Hi everyone! Today is a quick tutorial on Adopt Me. This is a game that we've been playing as a family lately, and it's a game on Roblox, so this is very simple, just a tutorial for beginners, tips and tricks, really simple things of shortcuts and how to get around and what you do on this game. So first you're going to select your role, and I always choose baby because you make more money as a baby, and I'm going to hit no thanks because those require Robux. So there's two types of currency in the game. There's actual Robux and there's money that you just make virtually, which is kind of free, but there's money that you actually can buy money. So I collected $8 from my money tree here, and I'm going to take out my pet, and this is my pet red panda preteen, and he's an ultra rare, and we're trying, you see I have a lot of pandas here. You can see my whole collection of animals, and I'm trying to make a neon ultra mega neon right now. So we'll get into all of that in future tutorials, but this is basically a tip of how to make money fast, or the most efficient way to make money. So this is my little house, and first I take the shower for my red panda, and I could probably buy another shower in here. That would be the fastest utilization of time if you want to buy two showers, and you could take them in parallel, but because I only have one shower, I am going to just put them in serially. You always want to do the little things on the bottom right here. You see my little shower icon, and then I made $14 by taking a bath for both of my babies, and you see I put two cribs here. So if my baby and my pet need to sleep, I would put both of them to sleep to get in parallel so that I can make the money all at once. So here's another quick tip if you want to make money fast is I always teleport everywhere. I don't have a teleporter or anything like that, but I always go to this gifts. So I click on gifts and I have to go to school. See, so this bottom icon over here with the book says school. So I'm going to go to gifts, teleport to gifts display so I can go to school as fast as possible. And then the school is on the right of the gifts display. So that's the fastest way to get to school. And once you're at school, you don't have to do anything. You can just be here. You can train your animal. If you talk to this teacher, you can train the animal to do more tricks. So this is just a way to kill time in school. Another cool thing about school so that you don't waste money is there's always free food for the pets on the right, and you can always sleep on the left. So school is probably the best place that I always hang out. The only thing you can't do at school is shower, and then all the other stuff like go to the pool party or camping. But a lot of people don't hang out at school, so it's not very crowded. I mean, they usually come only when there's a school icon, so I usually take advantage of the beds. Another thing over here for free food for the kids is to steal the teacher's apple here. So I kind of load up on the apples. So the one thing that you always have to pay for, unless you have a water cooler in your house, is water for your baby, because that is never free. So that's my apple trick. And then now if you look at my inventory, the food that you steal never stays in your inventory. So I have these apples. You always get a sandwich. I load up on some drinks from a friend that has a lemonade stand too. So that's how I get to school and how I eat my apple. And then let's see. Now if I exit the school, the best way if I wanted to buy a new pet, I don't have enough money yet, but I'm going to buy an Aussie egg pretty soon. I'll show you what the fastest way to get there is. So just a few fast tips about the map. The map, you have two locations. You have your house, which is on one map, and the center circle, which has your school, your camping, your playground, all in another map. When you're at school, this bridge over here, so I call it like the plain gray bridge, goes back to your house, and then the park. So that's on the left. The school is over here on the right, and then this is how I remember it. The wood bridge is always the pool party because it's like the boardwalk where you go to the pool. The red bridge is where you go camping. So the camping is actually between the red bridge and that gray bridge. And I just remember because this red bridge reminds me of San Francisco, and I just think of the redwood forest, which is north in San Francisco. I don't know, but that's how I remember camping is the red bridge. And then you go that way, and then this gray bridge is also camping also, but it's on the other side, and there's a soccer field there, but you don't make any money there. So that's from the middle of the map, or the center town square, how I remember how to get where. And then if you have to go, also this gray bridge is the park right here. So you see over here, I'm going to walk to the park. So there's no fast way to get to the park other than exiting. So that bridge, that lit thing over there is how you get back home, and then this is how you get to the park, and this is how you play. Another trick is that if you don't want to go to the playground and you have the little board icon where it tells you to go to the playground, you can buy a piano for your house. And if you buy a piano for your house, that will make your pet and yourself not bored. Again, if you buy two pianos, then you can do it together. Okay, so we went through this bridge, and now we go home. So if you see this icon here for home, that's how you get to your house. It's always nice when your house is close to that entrance, but sometimes you do have to walk a little bit, which mine is super far, and I live in this teeny tiny house because I don't upgrade my house because I think it's a waste of money. So every time I have money, I use it to buy eggs. make my collection of pets. And then, so I have 2 money trees here. The little thing about the money tree, you can only collect $100 a day. So even if you had 10 money trees, you can only collect $100. So you don't want to buy too many money trees. It just depends on how much you play. If you play very little every day, then you probably want more money trees. But if you play a lot every day, then buying more money trees is not going to help you because you're just going to max out and it's a waste of money. And I think a money tree is around like $1,300 or $1,400. So, this is an invitation to a party. We can view it. Let's see, she's trading lots of stuff. We can accept it. I don't know if I'm going to go to her party or not. I'm going to exit home. So if you accept an invitation to a party, it'll show you these guides on how to get there. And that's another thing. And if you ever need to do something and you don't know how to get there on the map, you just click on like the start the GPS or guide me there, and then it'll show you areas. It's not the best though. Sometimes it takes you to the most random places. This is a really cool house. I love the setup of this house because everything is on the first floor and it's accessible. You can take your bath, you can collect your money, you can go to sleep, and you can get free food. So load up on the donuts, grab the coffee. For some reason, the donuts don't stay in the game when you log back in, and the coffee doesn't, but the pizza does. So if they had a pizza place, which I think she does on the second floor, you can get pizza from here. I don't know where her pizza is. Let's see. No, she has something. This is a very big house with a lot of stuff, but pizza stays in the game, so you can just load up on that when you're at somebody's house that has pizza. Another thing is you only need the dough. You don't need the cheese and the toppings either. Sometimes I get lost in people's houses, so I just exit home and then go back in because I don't want to go to the first floor. Her party was awesome. Okay, now it's camping. So the fastest way to get to camping is I actually go to the gifts, go teleport to display. You see this little icon on the bottom. So another thing about camping is that after you go camping, you always have to, you always sleep when you go camping. So camping, you actually make the most money because you sleep and you go camping. And then if you have that on a pet, it doubles. So again, through the red bridge. And then this is a time, if you had a flying pet, which I have my panda, I actually fly my panda so that I got there faster. But if you don't have that, you can just walk. So if you go through the left bridge, you have to go through this little, squeeze through these rocks, which is fine. You'll fit. You won't get stuck. I'm going above the rocks. And then another trick is if you don't want to pay for this lodge, but you want to go into the lodge, you can actually, you can actually go here and then get close to the lodge. And let's see. Yeah. And let's see if I can get it. There. You hit sleep, and you hit my panda, and then you actually get into the lodge. And then you can find another one. There. Oops. I don't want to buy any stuff. Oops, and I took a marshmallow. Let's see. Trying to get into this. My panda's in there, but he doesn't need to sleep. Okay, now I'm sleeping. So now I'm inside the lodge, see? But my panda actually doesn't need to sleep because that notification showed up for my my red panda. So my red panda needs to sleep. So let's have my red panda sleep. And you can steal marshmallows. Another thing about free food, marshmallows you can steal. They don't stay in your inventory, but you can load up on those too. So you never have to really buy food other than the drink for yourself, because there's free food around. Or if you find a house, then you can load up on the coffee. More marshmallows over here you could take. You can actually burn your marshmallow if you sit in the fire over here. And just, you don't burn yourself, you'll just burn the marshmallow. So you'll see that I will burn my marshmallow. It's not burnt yet. You see it's yellow, orange. Let's see. Let me see. And my marshmallow. And then I am going to go get my egg soon. Oh, look, my marshmallow is burnt, so it's kind of cool. It makes a little streaming of fire going all around. But so the fastest way to get to the pet shop is, instead of going anywhere, you just hit this, teleport to the nursery. There's also another way you can get to the town circle. And now I am going to get my Aussie egg. An Aussie egg costs $750. These dollars up here, not Robux. And then I am going to buy it. And there's my Aussie egg. So I'm not going to take you through what I hatch or anything. That'll be my next video. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See, and now I need a shower. This is the hardest part, is needing a shower. I have no fast way. If you guys know a fast way to get to the shower, other than having a little teleporter. Or another fast way is if you have friends. It's good to make friends in this game. Let's see. Let's hope some of them are in home. I'm not sure. Oh, nope. See, they're not home. They're camping. This girl's always at home. Let's see. Nope, she's not at home either. Oh, but she's close to her home. Another fast way to shower is go into somebody else's house. Some people have good houses where you can find a shower easily, and hopefully they don't lock their house. I usually try to say hi when I go in, just so they don't lock their house. Oh, see, she has a shower, and then you can take a shower. My Aussie egg is going to shower. And I still have my little s'more that's on fire here. She only has one. See, and then in my house, I removed the toilet and the sink. They're useless unless you want to have a nicer house. Go to the pool party. I didn't finish showering yet, so I'm going to pick up my Aussie egg, take shower for myself. And you can see this is all the stuff I need to do. It'll increment the percentage over here. I need to sleep too because I didn't finish sleeping at camping apparently. But let's go to the pool party. So if I go to the pool party, I'm going to go back to the gifts display, and remember the wooden bridge is where the pool party is. Oh, now she's hungry, so let's go to the pool. I like to go to the pool party first and then start doing the stuff because you're just sitting here waiting for things to happen. So what do we need to do? We need to feed myself. So I'm going to eat that marshmallow. I just click it multiple times. It's a lot easier on a computer than a phone. And then it says I'm not hungry anymore. And I didn't finish sleeping. So I'm going to go back to school to sleep after I am done with the pool party. Look at this guy. He has a really cool animal over there. And then you can do other things like trade, but these are just shortcuts for now and just getting to know the map. So I can do tutorials on other things in another video. Let me know if what you guys want to see. Good thing to do while you're waiting is trade. If you want to do trades, a lot of people hang out at the pool and in the center. I feel like the center and the pool and camping, all those places when you're just waiting, people will do trades. But I think the most is probably the center, okay? So let's see, I have to sleep. I like to sleep at school. Sometimes I sleep at school instead of sleep at camp too, just because it's less crowded and everyone wants to sleep at camp. So I'm going to sleep so I could finish that up. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little simple Roblox Adopt Me tutorial. Let me know if you want to see anything else, and I will create another video to let you know what I hatched. Thanks for watching, and bye now.